Welcome back to my channel, my loyal shit starters. This is my very first Q&A. Um, I am Nook Fears, as you all already know, the host that do the most. Um, I kind of wanted to give y'all some extra content outside of the podcast, so I decided to do a Q&A today. And I asked y'all across my social media platforms to send me questions that y'all wanted me to answer. And y'all kind of took it light on me this time. I appreciate that. But you know what? That's good because it means we're going to save the better stuff for later. I just kind of want to get my feet wet with this Q&A stuff. So I appreciate y'all participating, giving me the questions that I needed to answer for this Q&A. So we're going to dive right into it. I'm going to give y'all the best answers I can based on what y'all asked me. So first question is, why did I want to start making content again? Well, I feel like this is what I was meant to do. I was actually doing content creation before content creation was actually really a thing. I'm from the OG YouTube, from back in the day when YouTube was just for fun. So it's something that I did in the past that I got very good reviews from. I'm an entertainer, I'm a visionary, I'm him. So I just got deterred from my path for a little while dealing with real life shit. But now I'm back. So I just thought it'd be fitting that now was the time to make the move to get back into the game. I'm back now, so here I am. Good question. Why is the podcast called Don't Start Your Shit? Okay, so basically this stems from my sister. It's actually the reason why it's called that. If you know me, you know I am a Gemini, and I have my moments where I can get very dramatic. I can get very unserious very quickly, and me and my sister we always having like normal random conversations, and then we get on a subject, and we may disagree. Sometimes it's on purpose, sometimes it's on accident, but most of the time I just be trying to mess with her, so it'll be on purpose. And I just go crazy. I start saying crazy stuff I don't believe myself. Sometimes I do believe it, and it just sounds crazy because I believe it. But I just get very dramatic, and she'll be like, "Bro, don't start your shit." And the crazy part is, I found somebody else that's a very good friend of mine. Shout out Jai, who is basically the female version of me, and she's always starting her shit with me. So what I do to my sister, she does to me. So it was only fitting that I just called the podcast that, because it's like, it's me. I start my shit, and it affects other people too. Jai. Next question. All right. Have you ever cheated? No, black men don't cheat. Name all of your crushes. See, now y'all want me to dive into my memory bank. But you know what? Honestly, I could probably remember most of my crushes in chronological order. So, um, if I was to go, I'm gonna try to do my best to name every crush I ever had, starting from beginning to end. So I'm gonna say Asha Overton. Um, and if you're new and don't really know who I am, then you don't know these people. Most people who know me know who these people are. So if I say a name you don't know, that's fine. And if I say a name that you do know, well, okay, cool. You should know. So, and if you do hear your name on this list and you're watching and subscribe, hey. So Asha Overton, Nuchia Williams, Brittany Monette, Christina Pham, Rachel DeSalle, Tristan E. Lehman, Olivia Butler, Michelle Bryant, hey love, Kristen Broad, Shout out Kristen. That girl's still fine. And Jasmine London. And Takaya Jones. Okay. Yeah. Those are all the crushes I've had in my lifetime, I believe. I may be missing a name or two. If I did, I'm sorry. That's a lot of crushes over a lot of years to go through. But that's pretty much the basis of it. If you know any of those names, tell them so they can subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Next question. Dudes be corny. What's the corniest thing you ever did to impress a girl? Y'all gonna love this one. So, I fancy myself to be a romantic. But you really don't realize how corny of a person you are until you do something real corny. And it take time to actually dawn on you that was some corny ass shit that you did. So, I thought I was being sweet. This is when I was in my era of finally getting back into the trying to find love game. And I was just testing myself to see if I still had it. Like, every man crosses that path or that moment in life where you think to yourself, what am I willing to do to get the girl that I really like? Like, what stuff am I willing to do to really get this girl's attention? So I thought I was being real sweet and romantic. And I was just thinking to myself, trying to be out of the box. And everybody does flowers and dinner dates and all that stuff. Like, what's out of the box that I could do that most people wouldn't fucking think of? So what I did was, crazy part is my best friend, she randomly throws this back in my face on a random basis because she be like, ooh, ain't no man ever did nothing like this for me before. Ooh, must be nice to have a man do something like this for me. And I'm like, don't be impressed, because that was some corny ass shit that I did. But what I did was, I found this website that allowed you to buy a star. So the girl that I liked, the girl that I was pursuing, she's into the sentimental stuff. Like, she likes when you get real thoughtful and creative with stuff. So I found this website that allows you to buy a star in the sky. And you can name the star when you pay for it. So I bought a star and named the star after her. And when you do that, they send you a certificate with the coordinates to that star. So if you have a telescope, you can find it with the coordinates. And that's what I did. I found a star, named the star after her, bought the star, gave it the coordinates to the star. So she forever has a star in the sky that's named after her. Real, true story. Can't make this shit up. I did that. That sounds sweet. That sounds beautiful. I'm a hopeless romantic. But in hindsight, that really was some corny ass shit. It was. And that's okay. I was corny. When you really like somebody, you do corny shit. I have no shame in my game. I did what I did. I won't take it back. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Absolutely. I think most of us have been in love at least once. I have been in love. Love is a beautiful thing. It also could be the worst thing in the world if it don't work out. Do you have any regrets in life? Yeah. I know people like to say I don't have no regrets in life, but that's a lie. We all have regrets. And we try to mask it as, no, those are not regrets. Those are life experiences. Those are life lessons. There are life lessons that you regret you had to experience. I bet you if you can go back and wouldn't do that decision again, you do it. So yeah, I have regrets. I don't have time to run down all my regrets, but I definitely have regrets. Are you talking to anybody? Currently, no. I wanted to, but just, the last person that I wanted to talk to just basically didn't have any time for me. A lot going on in their life, schedule, work, parenting, all that stuff. Just no time for me. So, I'm the type of person where I need effort. I need some kind of attention. So if I'm not getting any, it's just not gonna work. Like I require attention. I'm sorry, um, but we'll see. Time will tell. What are your goals for this channel? Clearly to get monetized. Um, to bring y'all the best content possible. Bring y'all me. I am the content. I say that all the time. Um, this is I'm getting into my bag. I just want to bring y'all good content. I want to get monetized. I want to live the life I feel like I was meant to live. I feel like I'm an entertainer. This is a platform where I can bring entertainment, and I feel like I can do a lot of good things in this world and in life. Um, if I can just get this thing going, if I can get on the map, um, I know I can do it. I know that I'm going to do it, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. It's a long road ahead to get to the destination, but as long as there's a destination, you have a journey to make. Um, Shout out to Northwestern State, dog. Class of 2017. You see the classes. Uh, I'm on demon time, but this ain't a spicy Q&A. I'm gonna say that. Next question. Do you have any advice on being confident in front of the camera? I would say if you're a naturally confident person, then being on camera shouldn't be a problem. But if you are not comfortable on camera, the best thing I could say is try to create yourself a character. A lot of people don't know that most actors are really shy in real life, but when they have to become a different person, um, it brings a certain amount of confidence to them that allows them to do the role. So that would be my best advice if you are camera shy. Try to create a persona that loves the camera and get into that persona. It's easy to be somebody. It's hard to be you, but it's easy to be somebody else. So try to create an alter ego for yourself that is comfortable in front of the camera. Do you like to travel? Yes. If you pay attention to my Instagram page, I have done some traveling. There's some places that I need to double back to travel to once again. There are places on my list that I haven't been to. I haven't been out the country yet, but I do have my passport. So I do like to travel. I do love being. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from a small city in Louisiana. So anytime I can get out of Louisiana and go experience the world, I love to do it, and I'm going to do it. Um, so yeah, I do love to travel. It's my thing. Yeah, and I hope to do a lot more of it in the future. Next question. Uh, what's your opinion on going 50-50 on bills? This is a very interesting and split topic that I see from most people. I say um, do do what the financial circumstances calls for you to do. Too many times, the social media is so saturated. It makes you feel like if you don't pay for everything, then you're less of a man. And then women today will make you feel like that. Oh, I need a man that's gonna drop a bag on me, that can put me in this luxury car, this big house, fly me across the country. Um, Ma'am, how many men out here can do that? That are of quality. There's a lot of men out here with pockets that can do it, but um, most men of quality probably need you to go 50-50 with them. And that doesn't mean they need you to go 50 with them forever, but y'all don't even give those men a chance to reach their full potential. Men, if me personally, I want to be a person that can pay all the bills. I want to be the man that covers everything. The bills are paid. Baby, your money. Do what you want to do with it. We good over here. But I understand that if I'm in a situation to where, hey, that's just not financially efficient for me to do at this moment in time, then I may need to go 50-50 with you. But what you do with that is you treat her the best you can outside of that. So what I'm saying is, if you can't afford all the bills yourself to make her completely relax, and she has to work and she has to go 50-50, treat her perfectly, treat her right outside of the bills. So rub her feet, cook for her, run her bath water, take her on dates, spoil her outside of the bills so she knows that she's appreciated for her contributions. That's all you have to do. If you have a good woman who's not overly saturated with what social media tells them to do, that is enough until you can become that provider that can pay for everything. And if you have your woman that doesn't require you to pay for everything and don't mind going 50 with you, perfect. But I feel like social media and women and even other men put good men down because they don't have a job that allows them to pay everything in the household. And that's just not right. That doesn't make you less of a man if you have to go 50-50 with your woman. It just doesn't. Is your woman happy? Do you take care of your woman outside of the bills? As long as she's happy, that's what matters. So go 50-50 if that's what the circumstance call for. And then once you can take over all the bills because you done leveled up, do that. There's nothing wrong with going 50-50, people. Stop telling men that they less of men or they ain't shit if they ain't got it like that. That's stupid. Do you want to be married? Absolutely. I am a whole husband out here. Babe, come get me. God damn. All right, I got one more question here for y'all. If you could tell your crush one thing, what would you tell her? Why'd you got me out here in these streets this long like this? This ain't right. This ain't right. I'm supposed to be home with you right now. You're supposed to be in this video with me. What are you doing? What are we doing? See, now you got me about to start my shit. I don't like starting my shit. I like it a little bit. I love you. I think. Come get me. Stop playing. Stop playing. I don't want to be in these streets no more. It's about to be winter time. This bed is real cold at night. The lonely days are gone. That's what Michael said. But the lonely days are still here. I need you to come get me. I don't want to do this no more. I want to be out here in these streets. I want to be in the house. I want to be home. I want you to be home. Get your shit together and come get me. That is all the questions that I have for today's Q&A, my very first Q&A. I appreciate everybody who participated and sent me in their questions. I hope I answered everything to the best of my abilities. I hope you can accept all my answers. If I don't, who gives a damn? But yeah. You know what? Actually, I have one more question. I lied. See how I do? I be starting my shit. This is the last question. Because it was a good one. I wanted to save this one for last. Who do I want to collaborate with? Okay, so she's not much of a YouTuber anymore. She's kind of in the news media field now, putting her degree to good work. But there's this person that I've been following for a while. Her YouTube name is Ryan Jamil. She doesn't YouTube as much as she did before, because like I said, she's in a career field now. But that would be a dream interview for me. I would love to work with her one day. Maybe when I blow up, I can get that collaboration. She might see this one day, she might not, but she's one of those people that I feel like have aura, and I kind of want to experience what it's like to be in her presence. I really want to experience what that aura may be like. I think she's cool, funny, smart, low-key. She's not really out there. Hella gorgeous. Very beautiful, very beautiful. I think she would be a great interview, and I look forward to collaborating with her one day. So that is all the questions I have for today. No long content today. Some not necessarily quick, but something quicker than normal. Um, Stay tuned for the next episode of the Don't Start Your Shit podcast coming to you soon. I will do another Q&A. I'll probably come back with a spicy one. I'm going to let y'all send me spicy questions, and I'll get to those. So this is me signing off. Nook Fears. Don't start your shit. Won't be no shit. I'm out.